there, Elvire is here, helping you connect the dots between mind and body. So important. So, oops, I'm sorry. I wanted to talk with you about forgiving, forgiveness, forgiven. Because I was listening, I think I was listening to some sort of video somewhere, and somebody was referring to forgiving, and I just went like, okay, I just need to pay attention here because I might learn something. I have been learning a lot about forgiving, and I have been practicing a lot of forgiveness myself for a couple of years, and it really, really works. But here's the thing. I was listening to this lady, and she was promoting, suggesting that you forgive all of the people who have harmed you, people who have wronged you, people who have hurt you. In meditation, you forgive them. And I go like, oh, golly, Murphy. That's not the way I was trained. I don't know where this, I think I know where this forgiving comes from. I think some religions are very heavy on that, forgive the other person. And you know what I've learned? Most likely when somebody has done something wrong or has hurt you in some way, not so much physically, but even if it's physically, and you forgive them, even if you want to bring it up, if they are still alive and around you, and you want to bring it up and say like, listen, this incident then and then, you really hurt me, and I just want to tell you that I forgive you. And they go like, what are you talking about? You know, like if you want to forgive them for something that they did like 5 or 10 years ago, you're now to the point where you're ready to forgive them. Took you a long time to get to that mental state to forgive them. And they go like, what are you talking about? Here is my take on it. And you can take it or leave it, and that's perfectly fine with me. This is what I have learned, and this is what has helped me so tremendously. It doesn't matter at all that you forgive them. First of all, you are responsible for your life. And you allow somebody to do something to you. And you go like, yeah, well, that's easier said than done. Yeah, no, it's not. That's not the case. You learn to develop yourself. You learn to study. You study yourself. You learn more about yourself. And you know at a certain point that, you know, you are responsible for your own life. And nobody, and trust me, I didn't invent this. You do your own research like I have done for 4 decades. Nobody can do anything to you unless you allow them to do so. If you are not in control of your life, if you have not taken the responsibility for your own life, like you're floating like a cork on the water or a leaf on the water, and the wind can blow you in any direction. You have no responsibility for your own life. Then you're always going to be hurt. But since you allowed it, there's only one person to forgive, and that's yourself. Long before I was where I am today, I had all these not understanding and mental challenges, like somebody hurt me or, you know, whatever I didn't have. And then I learned this: you can only forgive yourself because your life is your responsibility. And if somebody hurt you, you allowed that to happen. You allowed that manifestation, that event, that whatever that was, into your energy sphere. So the only person you really want to forgive and love even more is yourself, and say like, you know, I forgive you. You were innocent and you didn't know. And so I forgive you for allowing whatever the guy's name was, or whatever the person's name was, if that's what it's in your forefront you want to forgive, for allowing Bobby to hurt you the way you perceive that. I forgive you, yourself. I forgive you. Like I would say, I forgive you, Elvire, for allowing that. For allowing Bobby to hurt you. And you do that. And the more you do it, the more it makes sense. Now, you can wrap that whole, this is what I do, you can wrap that whole negative incident, you can grab it, put it in a paper bag, close it, and put a balloon on it, and just send it off to the universe. I have one guardian angel who takes care of that for me. We have a communication in our meditation, and she has done so much, and so she sends it off. She asks me, "You want?" Yeah, and I go like, "Yeah, please," in the bag, up into the universe. And then what she does also is she plants a little flower somewhere around me, you know, because you pull something negative out, that leaves a vacuum. You cannot have, the universe abhors a vacuum, so you cannot have a vacuum. And so she puts a plant in there. This is all mindset work. This is all meditation. This is all believing in your angels, communicating with your angels. But to get back, to close it off, never forgive the other person. Forgive yourself for allowing that, whatever it was, come into your space. Maybe once, maybe twice, maybe 10 times, 100 times. Keep forgiving whoever hurt you, wronged you, whatever it was. Forgive yourself over and over and over again until the feeling is gone. There is no feeling anymore. In the paper bag with the balloon into the universe. I hope this helps. Leave me a comment. Ask me some more questions. I am here to help you. I so very much appreciate you tuning in. Take care. Bye-bye.